This is a remote. This is my best friend. I love my remote. It is close to my heart. End poem. Hello divas! Happy TV Saturday night. I am so sorry that it wasn't up on Friday, but I know this just like totally threw off your whole schedule. But, you know, life happens, and, you know, I was just led down a path, and this path was to watch all 15 new episodes of Arrested Development Thursday night into Friday morning, and by the time I woke up after sleeping for just a couple of hours, it was time to get ready and go hang out with my friends, so please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I have made a terrible mistake. But enough of the pardon begging. I'm so sorry still, but we gotta move on. We've got things to cover. We've got to discuss. Obviously, Arrested Development, the new season, is out on Netflix. Have you seen it? Because if you haven't, what the is wrong with you? It's genuinely funny. I like this family. You should not like the Bluths. Like, you are not supposed to like them, but we all do. We all love them. We love Lucille. We love George Sr. We love Michael and George Michael and Joe. But the list goes on. We love them all, except maybe Tobias we don't love. But we do. But this family is sincerely just like, you just love them. You can't not love the morons that are in this family. Season 4 is the semi-original series brought to you all by Netflix, and the way that the story is told is completely different than when it was on TV. Instead of it just being like, you know, one story being told for everyone, each person had their own episode, and while a lot of it still focused on Michael, and Michael had the most of Michael's Arrested Development, each character still had their own. I will say what I did find that was wrong with this is there wasn't enough Buster. I mean, like, I love Buster. Why wasn't he on there with his diamond hook enough? What was wrong with you, Ron Howard? The story picks up where we left off, what, 8 years ago? And as Netflix's little tagline for the new Arrested Development, we've undone a terrible mistake. And I agree. And I thought, you know, if they don't make any more new episodes of this show, I thought that the way that they ended this time just felt more of a natural ending. So bravo, Netflix, and thank you for bringing it back, because it was really well done. It was good to see all of the characters again, and I loved the little personal touch of Seth Rogen and Kristen Wiig as young George and Lucille. And Kristen Wiig is seriously one of the funniest women in comedy in television, so I appreciated her being on. The one thing that I will say that was kind of hard was just following along with where we were in the timeline because of the different people and their stories. I just kept trying to figure out, okay, so where are we? Where's present day? Like, where in this is present day? But eventually you figure it out, but it took me a minute, and maybe I'm just slow, I don't know, that could just be me, but I thought, like, you know, obviously I picked it up, and it ended up really well, and obviously I absolutely love this show, and I was so happy that Netflix decided to revive it. And I will also say that as far as Facebook pages go, Arrested Development has one of the best Facebook pages, and there's also a really great couple of blogs on Tumblr that I love to follow. And so there's just been so much good stuff that's come out of this new season. So again, thank you. And I think that's all I have to cover about Arrested Development. If you have seen it, let me know your thoughts. And then just as a question for everyone, of the Bluth family, who is your favorite? Leave it in the comments below. Michael Cera looks weird, and I'll see you on Monday, promised. Bye, babies! Can you see? Okay, I did some gardening today and ended up pulling weeds for like 3 hours, and I am burnt. Like, Look at, okay, don't mind my fat arm, but look at this. Look at this. Can you see this? I am burnt. My neck is burnt. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it.